guys, how's it going? Just want to make this quick video on how I smoke this beautiful pork butt. I'm doing 2 of them today. They're around 3 pounds each, and they've been sitting in the refrigerator overnight for probably about 8 hours with the mustard as the binder and some rub. Just being a basic one today. Just using a Famous Dave's seasoning rib rub. Can't go wrong. Got some paprika, some peppers, some garlic, onion. All the good stuff, really. Otherwise, I'd make my own. Plus, I'm adding a little bit of this, but I just use the rest of this, so we got some pepper in there anyway. Cool. Alright, so I got the smoker set at 250. Just got done with the pre-heat, pre-bake, or whatever you want to call it. Just got done cleaning the window and cleaning out some of the inside. It's really good to put the foil over those pieces there, so you don't have to worry about cleaning them much. And I got my water pan in there, not too much, half water, half apple cider vinegar. So right now we're just preheating, getting it warmed up. It's around 250 right now, and we're using Weber's hickory wood chips and Weber's apple wood chips. So cool little combination. So right now, as the pork butts are getting onto room temperature, we're just letting this thing warm up, and looks like all the white smoke is gone. There's some clean blue smoke blowing out of there, and we'll add some more wood chips and throw her on in a second. Alright, so we're back. Smoker is about 250. I wanted to drop maybe about 210. That's the temperature you want to put your meat in at. And then we're going to bring it up to 250. So this one doesn't have a fat cap on it, so we're going to place this one on the bottom rack here, like so. And we're going to do this over the water pans, like this. Okay. Then we're going to put this big one with the fat cap on it. Where's the fat cap? Oh, it's on that side, so we're going to put this one up here. Alright. Make sure we align these correctly. Come on, baby. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. Awesome. So now that we got that in, we're going to add more wood chips. Nothing too crazy, just a couple more. Drop those puppies in, and we're not going to put the meat probe in yet for the internal meat temperature, because I do want to clean that out and let that sterilize a little bit more. So what we're going to do is close this. Let's back up and let it sit. Right now it's at 207. The temperature's set to 250. You got an extra internal meat probe here that we're going to use later to double check. But as far as the probe on the Masterbuilt, it's pretty much brand new, so I trust it for now. As far as your vent, it's always recommended to be either fully open or maybe a little less than half, more than half. Reason being is if you close this all the way, you can spoil your meat that way and cause some kind of a chemical reaction. I forgot what it's called, but not good. So we want to have this open for more ventilation. That way we have more smoke flavor and create more smoke. We won't smolder the fire, and there you go. So I have this set to about 6 hours. I don't think it's going to take that long because they're not big pork butts. They're just, you know, little 3-pounders. So we will come back in about 3 to 4 hours and check them and probably do some spritzing. Alright, so it's been about 4 hours, just about. We got a good bark going, got the temperature up to like 170. So we're gonna wrap it from here. I'm gonna show you inside in a second. I wanted you guys to see. Pull this puppy out. Alright. Now they're gonna go wrapped for about another hour, maybe. Now we're just gonna wrap them up and put them back on the fucking smoker. Let them reach about 205 and we're good. Just gonna put them both at the bottom this time. Let this cool off outside. Ow. Alright, cool. It's been about another hour, a little over an hour. Temperatures are about 203, 205. So that's when you know they're good, tender. When it pulls in, pulls out like butter, you know they're ready to pull out. So after I pulled them out, we placed them in the oven and had them wrapped like this for about another hour. That allows all the fat to render back into the meat. That way when you don't pull it, it doesn't get too dry and stuff like that. Gives it time to settle. So it's been about a little over an hour. We're ready to pull this thing apart. Thought you guys wanted to see this. Probably the best part, so let's get my gloves on. See if we can do it just gloves. And we're gonna also try to save all the juices here to pour back on to the pulled pork. Right, so let me transfer this puppy over here. Try not to let it fall apart. So I'm going to save these juices here, pour it into this bowl. The sugar, butter, honey. Alright, so let's do this one too. So it didn't take too long. It took about 6 hours, just as long as ribs take. Ooh, I'm making a mess. That's totally worth it. As long as you get that smoke in there until the temperature reaches about 145, 150. And then once it gets to about, 160, high 60, 70, you want to get it and wrap it. So that's what we did here. Alright, let's get a little closer look at these puppies. Once you foil it, the bark kind of gets washed away, but for a vertical smoker, I'd say that's not too bad. Oh yeah, baby. So let's pull this thing apart. see if we can get that bone out. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know where the bone is on this one. But we're gonna pull this one here. If I can get a good grip on it. Here we go. I mean, clean right off. It's a good indication that you know you're done. So, let's see this right here. Oh wow, just like butter. Look at it, just mush it. Oh yeah. It's just so satisfying waiting all those hours, putting in the love, the time for your meat to just come out so good. I mean, look at, there's some red in there. Let's get another piece here. Let's break this muscle apart. Look at it. You know, as a matter of fact, let's move this one over here. There. Pull this over here. So stuff just basically falls apart. You know, not much tension. Just you don't really need a fork. It's kind of the best way to do it too. So you get to fill your meat. Next time I want to try to add more bark, and that's by adding more air and more oxygen into the smoker. We'll see next time, but as far as right now, man, this stuff's looking primo. Alright, so just speed this up a little bit and get to serve. Oh man, that fat right there is just delicious. Wow. Let's actually try a piece. Let's do this whole chunk here. Oh my god. That smoke profile is there. You notice the red smoke ring there. And it's because I think this time I added more wood chips. Not too much so I didn't have bad smoke, but enough. Every like hour I added about a quarter cup of chip. And that's that hickory and that apple. Let's pour a little bit of this juice. All right. Look at the bottom. Nice bark. This one just wants to fall off too. Look at it. Alright, so we're going to break this puppy up too. Your time and effort and your love for it, and it really shows at the end. You really are satisfied. So we're going to continue to break this up. Pour the rest of this juice here. Only if you guys could smell this. Hopefully soon in the future they'll come out with some kind of smell-o-vision. Some 4D. Actually, that'd be 4D or 5D. But man, this stuff smells amazing. Thanks to that hickory and that apple combination, I really suggest it. So we have some barbecue sauce that I highly recommend if you want to spend a little more extra cash. It's Mr. John Kinder's, Master Chef, Master Butcher. But this hot barbecue is really, really good. If you like a little spice, a little kick, this is the ticket. So you can place that right there. We're not going to season it right now because it already... So from here, we're just going to pack it up, and that's pretty much it for today. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for the video. If you liked it, just leave a like, and hope you enjoyed it.